Chefs love American lamb.
Cooking American lamb a lot. Number one, it's delicious. I just love eating lamb. I love the flavor. In my opinion, American lamb is far superior to the other products we get here from our friends in New Zealand and Australia. It's just a larger animal, better flavor, milder, and to me all around a superior product. I like it because it lends itself to a lot of different cooking styles. It's very historic, and lamb was used in many cultures and cuisines. But what I even appreciate more is having spent some time with lamb ranchers and just how hard they work to bring us a quality product. That they're so respectful of the land and their animals and their stewardship, and work so hard to bring a product to us as chefs that we can take pride in.
You know, what I find out about using American lamb is that, you know, it's just not for the holidays anymore. You know, it's something that if you put it into a, you know, a well-balanced diet or a meal plan, that you could use it weekly if you so choose. I also like using it because of the mild flavor that you can find from it. I particularly like to barbecue and use my smoker at home, and have found that you know, a nice sirloin cut leg of lamb goes great in the smoker. So getting beyond just the traditional uses that we, you know, may be accustomed to is really made it a special treat to work with. You know, I think the ease of it, and also just I think knowing the ranchers and the growers, I always like to know the story behind my food. I find out it makes it a lot more enjoyable, you know, if you know the people that have produced the food, and then actually if you know the cook who prepared it, it's like this whole complete picture, and it just makes it that much more enjoyable. You know, it just, instead of the function of eating, it's, you got this whole story of the plate. So, you know, knowing, you know, whether it's Colorado or some of the other areas where the ranchers produce lamb, you know, it's just great to know who those folks are, and know that that product has been raised with integrity.
I love American lamb. It's flavor, the eye, really, really nice. New Zealand lamb, imported lamb, smaller eye. American lamb's got great marbling. I love the fact that it's safe. I love that it's reliable every time. I love the fact that the ranchers and the producers pour their heart into how they raise their lambs. What I made from the lamb today, I'd like to show you. We've got a wonderful lamb slider. It's got tomato jam, roasted peppers. We've got Kasari cheese and a mint arugula pesto with the lamb. The lamb's got garlic, rosemary, thyme, and parsley. We made a nice brioche bun. This is going to be amazing. I've also got, this is another sesame brioche bun. This has got herb aioli. Again, the ground lamb mixture. On the top, we've got the caramelized balsamic onions and a feta cheese spread. Out of this world. I always buy American lamb, especially Colorado lamb, and I love it the most because that's just what I do. I just love lamb. My favorite part about cooking with Colorado lamb and American lamb in general, the fact that I can take my favorite recipes, I can do my pistachio crusted lamb, I know that it's going to come out amazing. The flavor is always going to be there. I can add a little bit of salt, fire it up on a nice hot grill, and always have it come out medium rare, just the way my customers love it. My favorite part also is the fact that it's safe, and it's a measurable quality. Is just second to none, and all the time. I've never had a bad experience with American lamb. That's why I love American lamb. Here at our school, at Scoffier School of Culinary Arts, we always use Colorado and American lamb. It's reliable, it's local, it's always really, really nice flavor, and I encourage my students to, when they get in the market, to buy American lamb as well. It's my favorite. I love American lamb.
More than a proud heritage and a national treasure, America's farmers and ranchers are an absolute necessity, providing a safe and secure food supply for our great nation. American lamb from American land. That's really what it's all about. America's sheep farmers and ranchers are proud to produce food and fiber for their fellow Americans while providing eco-friendly forage management and utilizing sustainable, renewable natural resources.